Okay, part three, no, part four of Hitchin post office. Good evening, good afternoon, Facebook family. I come to you tonight and shed new light on the Hitchin post office park. Today, I had a guy come up to me and say he could move us for cheap. I was like, okay, 'cause that would be great 'cause I really don't have anybody in plans yet. And I've been looking, and we can't get a tow truck out here. So I was like, okay, let me hear you out. Let me see what you're about, and we'll go from there. Now, keep in mind, people, he's got 5 kids and a young wife. So this is what I'm always telling you people on Facebook. I'm not out for the money. I'm not out to get rich on Facebook or I never asked you guys for blessings or nothing like that. Me or my wife. But he come back after he looked at our trailer and he said I could do it for 50 or 60 bucks. I said no, bro. I can't let you do that. You got 5 kids. If I did that, I'd be stealing from you. And I don't steal. I don't rip nobody off. So he just looked at me like, why? The landlord didn't pay me. Yeah, by the way, Kurt had him move somebody out of here, like our trailer, and told him he would pay him. He never paid him. This is the type of sleazeball landlord we're dealing with, y'all. Anyway, I said, well, we're going about an hour or two out of Hutch. So how much do you figure? See, I already had a price in my mind. Because you got to remember, it's a fifth wheel. It's not really heavy, but there is some weight to it. And, you know, when somebody does a good deed to you, keep in mind, if not for your conscience, from if you follow me, keep in mind for my respect, to always make sure you pay that person what they're going to go through for you. So, he said, well, I'm only gonna charge you 50 or 60. I said, no, that I can't let you go that low. So he said, huh? And his eyes opened up, and I said, I'll give you 200. So he said, 200. I said, yeah, 200. That's what I figure it's worth, because you're going about an hour or two out of your way. So the man didn't know what to say. All he could say is, well, the landlord never paid me. Well, I'm not the landlord, okay? If I was the landlord, things would be run a hell of a lot different here. If I was the landlord. And people would get treated fair if I was the landlord. That's the problem. That's the problem with the world today. The people that are shitheads make it, and the people that are good and honest don't make it. That's what America was built on. It's sad but true. So, yeah. So anyway, he's gonna take us. I want to put this all over the platform. I'm gonna give you the guy's name. If you're ever in trouble, look this guy up. He's right here in Yoda Hitch Park. His name is Brandon. Brandon. He's a real nice man. Uh, he's a real nice man. He'll do anything. But all I say is, if you ever have, if you're ever in a jam and you need your trailer towed, he'll do it. He's got the hookups and everything. And you know, we do just like Mo Sergi, Omar. When we find somebody that is dependable and you could trust them, we like to branch them out on our channel. And he seems to be dependable. He seems to be on the up and up. I mean, hell, he must be on up and up. He only want to charge us $50 or $60. I can't have that. Like I said, he got 5 kids. So yeah, so you know my heart is genuine, and you know what type of people you're watching. So if you like this video,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
like, comment, and subscribe. And there's other things coming. We're getting into an Airbnb, and there's a pond on the lake. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what a destination is because
We'll have to find out when we get there.
because YouTube does have policies where people do stalk us YouTubers, and they would like it if we didn't give you the exact place we are. But if we know you for a long time and you want to know, there is a way that you can message us yourself. Like Man with a Plan, we trust you. We could give you where we're at, but you'll be like the only one, and there's another lady, and I forget her name. You would be the only two that would really know where we are. But we would have to message you secretly on some kind of web, not on the web, on another platform like we've been thinking we might open an X account, or we're gonna figure out another platform where our studies, you'll be able to know where we're at, because with everything going on in the world today, there's so many scammers, and you got to be aware of your surroundings, and there's so much killing in the world. We don't want to tip off the wrong person where we're at. That's what YouTube is trying to, how would you say? That's how YouTube is. That's why YouTube is trying to get that under control. They're trying to come out with a policy, because so many people are getting their identities taken. Look, just about 4 or 5 months ago, about a year ago now, I had a guy saying that he was me and he wasn't. So like I said, for our regular fans that's been with us and we know you, you damn sure will know the real place where we are, because you've been following us for a long time, and we trust you. So, but that's the problem with people on Facebook. They let too many people know where their location is. Look at the twins. They got their house broken into. Okay, you got to be careful. Platforms could be good or they could be evil, depending on how you judge it. Okay, I take mine and my wife's life seriously, so I judge it as it comes. Like I said, Man with a Plan, we don't have a problem with you. You've been with us for a long time. That other lady, I don't have a problem with you. But there is people out there targeting people like us. Okay, so unless I get to know you, you're not going to know where our real location is. Only certain people. So, was there anything else I had to say? Oh, yeah, so this weekend's a big weekend for me, because I've already started cleaning the trailer. I got to get the windows into the hardware shop, because a couple of them got busted. That's just a nice guy I am. It's going to cost me $52. Not charging the owner for them being busted, of course. So, yeah, I got to get those down there to the Yoda hardware store. Then, I gotta jack down the back end of the trailer so we can pull it out. I gotta take the ACs out this Monday. That's why I got the extra day, so I can do all that. I don't want the girls in here saying, "Oh, it's hot, you took the ACs out a day early." So that's why I did that for the first. Anyway, my wife, we're gonna wrap it up for now. So you, like I said, subscribe,
like,
like, and give comments. We appreciate it. Till next time, my friends, another RV traveling coming to you.